Всем привет! Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Мы продолжаем Firewatch. Я думаю, это видео последнее, это финал игры. Так, пойдемте. В той серии мы нашли какую-то базу, мы слышали рык, и также мы узнали, что за нами следят. Так, что будем делать сейчас? Ага, ага, ага. Как хорошо бросает. Так, куда нам? Что нам делать? Это все, что мы собрали, да? Это все, что мы собрали. Так, куда нам выходить? Да, нам... Все, мы покидаем. А что это такое?
Are you leaving your lookout?
This receiver picked something up. I'm just checking it out.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Зачем? А кто выключил, я или она? Это очень плохая идея, очень плохая идея. Я так и знал, мы идем в пещеру, да. И, ну, я даже без раздумия, куда она пикает, не пикает, я прямо знаю, что нам идти в пещеру. Только в пещеру, потому что только та локация не была изучена и не была открыта. Ну, еще там, где один куз был, это, ну, это, наверное, срез. Или я иду не туда. Или я вообще... Или я поторопился. Так, карта. Фонарик. Ой, как светло. Мы. Давайте чисто в теории посмотрим на пещеру и потом пойдем в сторону вышки Дилайлы. Чисто в теории посмотрим. Если ничего там не найдем, также будет дверь железная закрыта. Мы просто уйдем. Блин, я прав. Нам сюда напикать начало зеленым. И сохраняет сейчас. Или я чего-то не понимаю, и это какой-то срез, о котором я не знаю, и с той стороны нужно открыть, да? Я прав? Почему здесь светло? Да, нам туда. Нам к ней. Здесь нечего ловить. Нам к ней. Как все в дыму. О, можно бегать. А с компасом и с картой нельзя бегать. И я не понимаю, на что она реагирует. Она реагирует на землю, либо наверх. Потому что странно. Но я понял, как она должна реагировать. Она должна пищать, если я прям уже нахожусь близко. А это, а это примерно, приблизительно, но не близко. До конца не понимаю, как она должна правильно реагировать. Но есть два варианта. Либо она находится очень близко, либо сигналов очень много. Из-за этого она пикает то влево, то вправо. Так, пойдемте к ней тогда. Нам там пожар. Туда. Да, туда. Или нам туда. Нет, давайте к ней. Хотя она сказала выяснить, почему пикает. Куда нам идти? Так, карта. Фонарик. Как попасть к ней? Я вроде правильно шел. Но здесь следовать за приемником. Ну ладно, пойдем за приемником. Что-то не страшно. Это прям как мелодия. Тынк, 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 тынк. Все, началось. Я здесь не был.
Shit! What? Ah!
Немного испугался. Немного. Ключ.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Понял, у меня кто-то в вышке. Как попасть? Ага. Нужно бежать. Убираем. Где моя вышка? Народ. А вон моя вышка. Никого нету.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry? I think I'm gonna be sick.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Вместе мы сила. Ну да, нам нужно держаться вместе. Если мы расскажем разное, то, что я видел, и то, что она видела, получается, я же много видел, и ей говорил. Если она расскажет что-то другое, тогда они поверят тем, кто расскажет другую историю. Видите, я поторопился пещерой. Я думал, нам нужно к пещере, но нам нужен был ключ. Кстати, только что говорю. Тогда, когда я там бродил, вот ущелье, я там не был. Вот мне интересно, почему я никого не встретил? Я только слышу ее, знаю каких-то еще чуваков, которые тоже так же сидят на вышке и смотрят, чтобы не было пожара. Знаю пожарных, знаю ученых, которые были в лагере, но никого я не видел. Я даже Дилайлу не видел.
Hey, you... You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I'm not even gonna answer that. But you could be lying to me too, you know.
I'm not.
Yeah? I hope not.
You know, forget I asked.
Ну, довольно странно, что она спросила, говорил бы я кому-то, что я иду сейчас в пещеру или нет. Типа она спросила, иду я в пещеру. Она сказала мне, иди в пещеру, потом спрашивает, говорил бы я, говорил кому-то я, что иду туда в пещеру, другим вышкам. Из-за этого я ответил так. Типа, что не буду говорить ей, что говорил или нет.
What the hell?
Кто-то закрыл. Ладно.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Что?
Yes. Yes. Maybe I can get out through here.
Плохая идея. Здесь целый туннель.
It's freezing in here.
Прямо лабиринт.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Я здесь не был. Или был? Не был. Нет, мы не будем говорить. без обид, но нужно прочитать.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Если что, вы только что слышали щелчок, это я руками щелкаю пальцы. Так, все. Я как понял, это они придумали радиоприемники, да, в плане того, что использовать метеоритный дождь и общаться. Именно здесь это они, да, придумали?
or anyone about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering. What do you think is in there?
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Я ей специально сказал, что нет, туда не пойду, чтобы туда пойти. Потому что я ей сказал, что иду туда, и она сказала, ты говорил кому-то или нет, я говорю нет, и в этот момент закрывается дверь.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right. stuff gave out. You're Brian Goodwin. God, poor kid. Hey, Dee.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway. You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the big fire or the site fire or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
Я искал
Hey, do you hear that?
Yeah, Jesus. Beep beep.
So what do we do?
I think you follow it, Henry.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I mean, am I walking into a trap right now?
I hope not. I would much rather remember you from a bar somewhere and not a jail cell. Please find who made that tape.
Я не успел ответить на этот вопрос, который, точнее, я не прочитал, что она говорила, и я не понял, как отвечать на этот вопрос, чтобы не попортить как-то сюжет и не ответил вообще. Я искал личные вещи, а это оказалось только лишь одна фотка. Я думал, я ее видел, эту фотку, это, ну, я думал такой, окей, одна фотка, сейчас найду что-то еще. Оказывается, это просто одна фотка. Ладно, пойдемте отсюда. Все, здесь уже сильный пожар, нам нужно уходить. Обратно в приемник. Кстати, я здесь не был ни разу еще. И мне кажется, иду не туда. А не туда.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Так, но в принципе у нас есть доказательства, да, у нас есть запись, у нас есть тело того мальчика. Вот, Брайана, если не ошибаюсь. Так, что еще? Да, все, у нас практически есть. Просто до этого нам показывали найти доказательства. Потом резко все поменялось, и теперь нам нужно уходить отсюда. Ну, ладно, давайте. Понятно. Теперь нам нужно выйти, говорю, найти кратчайший путь. Все понял. Это как обычно. Найти доказательства было тогда, когда мы подошли к этому, к маячку. И потом мы, то, что резко взаимодействовали с предметом, первое нам выдало найти доказательства, но мы уже нашли доказательства. Так что нам нужно быстро-быстро уходить отсюда. Карту.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole. I wish you were as mad as I am. I wish I had a minute with Ned and a 357 Magnum. I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me. So
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Это зеленым помечено, где сейчас прячется Гудвин, да? А справа это эвакуация. И у нас будет выбор, да? Да, я понял, я понял. Так.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
It's better than whatever you drive. What do you drive?
A piece of shit.
Well, there you go.
Although I think there's a raccoon living in yours.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Well, you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me, and God knows how much therapy it's gonna take to undo this experience.
Well, you're a good conversationalist, I guess.
Thanks. I try.
I mean, you definitely still have some stuff to learn at shrink school, like a lot of stuff.
Noted.
So, what about me then?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thank you, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
Нам специально не дают карту, чтобы мы не пошли туда, да? Или я не понимаю чего-то. Так, где вертолет? Я его слышу, но не вижу. Так, постой, постой, постой. Я хочу посмотреть, что там внутри еще было. Я думаю, я смогу прочитать. Так. А я могу туда пойти, куда ушел тот чел? Нет? Да, мне кажется, я могу. Не могу. все? На этом все? Я даже в самолет не успел сесть. Вертолет. Ну ладно, всем спасибо, вы были на канале Выпечка. До скорых встреч, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем спасибо.